Hello everybody, we are on our way to Miami Whitewater Forest to witness the complete totality of the solar eclipse.
Oh yeah.
You excited?
Oh yeah.
I hope we get there.
Yeah, we're stuck in traffic. It's crazy pants.
It is absolutely nuts. So we're on Harrison Avenue heading out west toward Harrison, Ohio. There's a, is it a national park?
It's just a park.
Miami Whitewater Forest. If you live in Cincinnati, you're familiar probably. It's out here like right on the borderline of Indiana and Ohio. And there's going to be a lot of people, but we wanted to see some of the nature and stuff like that too. So we're on our way out here to check it out. Going to get as much of the eclipse as possible. I don't know. What do you think about it all?
It's crazy.
Well, I know
I didn't think this many people. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. I thought that it wasn't as big of a thing as it is, and I guess I don't even know if I can see you in it.
That's all right.
But I guess that they were making it a huge thing because where we live, it was only going to be 99% like visible, which is cool. But it's like we could go a few miles north or west, is it?
West,
to be able to see the whole thing. So I was like, well, we might as well just travel just to be able to see it. At first I didn't really care that much. I was just like, I'll just see what I can see. But they've been making it to be like, you know, how the media does. They make it out to be this huge thing. So here we are traveling to see it. And we're trapped in traffic.
Yep.
It's a big line of traffic, and we got to go up here and then go around and everywhere. And I'm sure all these people are going where we're going. So
see, when we get a house someday, we can get one of these barns over here.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of traveling around, and well, I don't know. We'll get there soon. It says
15 minutes on my thing, and it's 1 o'clock right now. So
yeah, we got time.
I don't know when it first starts. I think it starts a little bit after 1. Just a part of the eclipse does. It's not total until like 3 something. So hopefully we get there and at least are somewhere up that way.
update. We cannot get into Miami Whitewater Forest.
Yep. It is slammed.
It's blocked all the way to the traffic, so we turned around and now we're on like Bob's Road somewhere. And we're trying to find any parking lot that we can go to just so that we're in a public area.
We come up on New Haven.
Yeah, we're at New Haven Road now, which is where we're turning.
So we're like right on the border of Indiana.
So we're close to, well, that's like Harrison, Ohio. I don't know if we're actually in Harrison, Ohio yet, or if we get into it further. But yeah, so that's what's happening. I guess we'll see where we end up. Hopefully, we're heading towards Kroger's right now, which is right up here around I figured if we can find somewhere that's like public area, like a shopping center or something, then we'd have somewhere that we can park.
We are in the area of Totality, though.
Yeah, so we should be able to still see the whole thing.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get into the park. We were close, and then there was a guy that was coming the other direction, and he said that he lives in that area, and that there was so many people up there that you couldn't even get into the park. So we were like, okay, so
there were a lot of people turning around.
Yeah, we backtracked and turned around, and then I just like looked up like Kroger, the closest Kroger, which is in Harrison. So hopefully we'll, I don't know, be able to get into Kroger, or at least some place that we can stop and see.
Maybe KFC. We'll get some chicken.
We'll see. So,
second update. We have arrived at Kroger. Well, sort of. We're getting ready to pull into Kroger right here.
And there's lots of parking, so we're just gonna pick a spot and sit.
This is full Totality here. So
now, not the most ideal, beautiful location to view an eclipse from. However, at least we'll be able to see it.
Yeah. Should I pull it back here?
Yeah, I would probably just go back that way. That's probably what all those cars back there are doing also.
Yeah.
So, since we couldn't get into the park, this, I guess, is the next best thing.
Okay, guys, I think we're actually in a really good spot here. It's wide open. We are at the Kroger in Harrison, Ohio, the Kroger Marketplace, and they have a Starbucks in there. And this worked out. This worked out because I left my coffee at home while grabbing her stuff and our snacks and stuff like that.
Don't blame me.
I forgot my coffee, so I'm gonna walk over here real quick, get a coffee. I'm gonna leave Jess with the camera, so who knows what she's gonna record. But we'll see. Should be fun.
I don't think it started yet. I don't know what time it actually starts.
Yeah.
Because I was just looking at it and there was nothing happening.
It's the only thing I don't like is we're not gonna be able to see. Maybe there might be a squirrel confused around here, but I don't think we're gonna see any of the nature stuff.
I don't know that we really would have seen much of that at Miami Whitewater either, just because where they have everybody sitting is like away from the actual like park, like trees and all that stuff. There's like a visitor area.
Yeah.
So I don't know that we would have seen a lot of that unless we were actually out on a trail. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Another update. We got some cake pops from Starbucks. I got my coffee, good to go. We're ready.
Look, my cake pop is eclipsing your cake pop.
Well, I don't think they saw that. That's what it's gonna look like, sort of. Hopefully it's not pink or we're all in trouble.
That'd be cool though.
That would be pretty funny. Pretty exciting. I think there's actually a couple people out here that are doing the same thing we are. They couldn't get into
Why not?
Whitewater Forest. It's actually a really good spot here. Let me say too, I didn't film anything in there, but this Kroger is amazing. Like, I mean, it is pretty awesome. I'll have to come out here one time and do a video of us shopping out here.
Yeah, it's a marketplace, so it's one of those big, huge ones.
Yeah, but I will say at first glance, it looks like it's bigger than our marketplace.
Probably. This one,
it's huge.
This one was one of the original marketplaces.
Yeah.
At the bottom, you can see it.
Okay, so Jess sees the moon. I'm using this filter here while we're looking directly at the sun on the camera. So if you can see it, there's a little piece of the moon that is starting to crest over the sun. But until we get close to a total, I don't want to put the lens directly in the sunlight. But if you can see that, I'm holding our glasses over my lens here to protect the lens and my eyes kind of as we're looking at it here. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, little update here. I don't know if you can see the little piece of the moon into the sun there.
Looks like Pac-Man.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Pac-Man. We're getting a little bit of a piece here. It is 2:16 p.m. We have about a little less than an hour for complete totality, so hopefully I'll be able to take the filter off here once there is a totality. But I gotta say, it is pretty awesome. Don't want to point the camera straight up into the sky yet. Wait for the total for that, but I'll keep doing little updates every few minutes. I checked that last clip. Really wasn't able to see much. You can see it with your glasses on, but hard to get it through the.
It's hard to hold the glasses. It's hard to hold the glasses over the camera the right way so that you can see it through the camera. But when it's at total, we should be able to look right at it without having the glasses on for like a minute. So
yeah,
that'll be cool.
And we're just out here chilling.
And there's a bunch of people here too.
There is, yeah. We got people to the right, people to the left, even some people out here in the parking. There was a couple people with their doors open, but I think they left. I don't know.
Right there with their door open.
Oh yeah, right here.
Sitting there.
Right there.
And there's
Hanging
some people
out
down there in their chairs. I don't know if you can see them anymore, but they have like their chairs.
Yeah.
Sitting out in the lot, in the parking lot.
Okay, snack update here. Got some of these little bags of the goldfish crisp. Guys, I gotta say, it's our first time trying these. These are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I personally like the sour cream and onion better, but the regular ones are good too. What are you eating? Lance crackers, so we got from Sam's Club. Mm-hmm. Pretty much all these snacks are from Sam's. I love Sam's. Okay, so the sun is a little bit through a cloud right now. See, it's starting to peek through. It is about halfway. Kind of hard to tell. I have the little glasses thing on here, but I don't think we'll be able to really see it good through here. We did take some photos, so I will attempt to add some photos in here at some point. If I can't get them in the video, then we'll add them to a post later. But it is getting closer. What time is it, Jess? 2:39. So we got about 20-25 more minutes. It is now 2:45 and we got a bunch of people arriving now, getting their picnics together, little snacks, all kinds of stuff, ready to go. We got about 15 minutes. You excited?
Yeah.
Jess lives for these kind of world events.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, it's going to be a total blackout, huh?
I guess.
I hope
Close to
so.
me.
I hope so. Hopefully we'll be able to, I know the video clips haven't looked, it doesn't look the same through the video as it does through some of the photos. So if I can't get some good photos of this, I'm just a reminder here, Jess has taken some really good photos. She's going to try and transfer them over to me, and I will use the editing software. Probably put them at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see if I can get some better clips of it in here on video, but we'll still add the photo clips at the end of the video so you can see what we're seeing, because it just doesn't focus right.
No, it's hard to
In the video.
It's hard to take the picture too. Like it's actually taking two of us to take a picture because you have to hold it like specifically a certain way on the camera so that it like blocks all the other lights so it doesn't just like look like a big blurry ball.
Right.
But I've been trying to take it in like the different stages so you can actually see the progression of how it's going through, and it looks really cool. So
Yeah. Pretty awesome. You can tell it's getting a little darker.
it's not noticeably, but it's
Is that a
cool.
cloud?
Probably.
Yeah,
Every once in a while a big cloud will come over it.
It's not completely overcast, but hopefully it hits the right spot. The totality is going to last for about a minute and a half, I think. So we will be ready. So I'm out here with T. Trinidad, who owns T Daddy's drive-thru off of 128. He's out here to catch some of it too.
Catch some rays.
Gave me this awesome little device here. As you can tell, it's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
It's starting to get real dark here. So we're gonna
can feel
try and look at it through the lens. It's a little harder to do it on video. It might be a little louder here too now because I attached the mic here, but we're gonna check it out. It's getting pretty dark. Should be really dark here in the next couple minutes.
I'm excited.
Okay, this is what it looks like through the little lens here T gave me. As you can tell, it's hard to tell through here, but it is almost completely covered. It is 3:02. Supposed to be in total darkness here at 3:09, so we'll see. So again, if you have to turn your TVs down a little bit, I apologize, but I had to put the high-powered microphone on because it is so windy out here. I want to make sure you guys can hear us.
It's like a little sliver now. It's so crazy how much is covering it.
I know, I keep looking at it without the glasses on. Let's see here. You can tell it's getting darker.
It's super cool. Yeah, it was.
So T had a great idea and it's working. So I zoomed in on the camera here and now you guys can see it's almost complete. Thanks for that idea there, bud.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah,
cool.
that looks so awesome. Might be a little shaky. I don't have the surgeon hands. That is too cool. Almost there.
Like a few more minutes and it'll be there.
Yep. Does it feel weird out here to you?
I mean, it looks really weird.
It's crazy. Like I kind of got some like
It's like
weird
it
vibes.
reminds me of like right when a really bad storm was about to come.
Yeah.
And like the skies and everything feels kind of calm. That's how it is right now.
Yeah.
And the lighting is so weird. It's hard to even. I don't even think it'll capture it just because of the way the light is. It's so.
I
bizarre.
don't know. It's light, but it's dark.
Yeah.
It is crazy. This is pretty neat. While it's back beyond the clouds there, I just kind of wanted to give a little look there of what it looks. It's weird on the camera. Crazy. All right, guys. It is getting there. See everybody outside here. It looks like it's about 10 o'clock. It is 3 in the afternoon. This is pretty wild. It looks like a spotlight. That is crazy.
That's Totality.
Oh my god!
There it is, guys. We've reached total eclipse.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
That is gorgeous.
Oh,
I can't even get a picture.
that is nuts.
I know it's so hard to even get.
I know, it's hard to get a photo. I mean, it's hard to get on camera. As you can see, it's starting to open up a little bit. Still able to look without the glasses. It is getting bright again, though. Wow.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
That's the coolest thing ever. Oh my god.
That is nuts. Wow. Another lady out here just showed us here. You can see the solar rays coming across the ground. If you look real close, you see the waves coming across. That is too cool. Looks like somebody got some drone footage here. Wonder how well that would look.
Probably just depends
Oh.
on how well the camera.
Pretty cool. Well, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
That was cool.
So I'm here with T. Want him to give a little bit of a shout out to his business here on 128. It's off of, you get off 74.
Yep, you just get off there, and you get off the Eclipse exit, take a left onto 128, and it's at 5116 State Route 128, Cleves, Ohio. And it's called T Daddy's Drive-Thru. We do monthly giveaways, stuff like that. Just come on through. We're open 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. every day. Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Yep.
I might stop by. I've never been there.
Every day we're open.
That's pretty cool, man.
We got drinks, snacks, beer, vapes, cigarettes, anything you need.
T Daddy's Drive-Thru on 128. Check him out.
Check it out.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you a few pictures. This was right at the start of it, about 2:15. This one was about 2:30, and when it started to look really awesome, here it is about 2:45, maybe 20 till. This photo here, it is getting very close at about 10 till 3, 5 till 3, and here it is almost, it's right at 3 o'clock, and here we have the full eclipse. Crazy photo. Didn't really take great pictures of the full eclipse, but as you can tell, the moon is right in the middle there. Well, that was our full-on experience of the total eclipse. I'm glad we came out here because where we live, it didn't get the full totality.
It was only 99%, which means they probably only saw the little sliver part.
Yeah.
They didn't get to see it go over and then see like the crown. Oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing ever.
It really was.
I mean, it's hard to explain, and it's hard. It was really hard to get pictures of because like you couldn't use the glasses because it blacked it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was the coolest thing ever. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that we came up here and did it. It was totally worth it.
It really was. It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Everything went silent. The birds went silent.
Silence and darkness.
Yeah,
And, like
darkness.
I was like skeptical when they were like, it's gonna go black. I'm like, there's no way it's gonna go black, and it really did. It was so crazy.
Yeah, never seen anything
It
like
was
it.
so cool, like super cool. I hope some of you got to experience it because I know there was a long distance of where it was in totality, but man, so cool.
Let us know. I know some of you on the channel were going to experience this today, so make sure you let us know down in the comments where you were. Did you see complete totality like we did?
And let us know if you got a really good picture, because I would love to have like a good picture of it, because oh man, that was so cool.
Yeah, if you happen to get a good picture, send it to our email. The email is listed in the description box below. We got some good pictures.
It was hard to get of the actual total because it still kind of like blurred your screen because you're still looking at the sun. But like if we would have had like a really good camera, it probably would have been really nice. But
we saw somebody that had like some
he had
super
a huge
duper
telescope and everything, so he probably got some awesome footage.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was still super cool, and I'm glad we got to see it.
That was a perfect spot.
Yeah.
Right
so
there
awesome.
at Kroger, Harrison Avenue.
I mean, and it was
Ohio.
cool. You could hear, I'm sure it probably picked it up on the camera. Everybody almost like just like gasped when it happened because it's just like, it was just crazy. It was just the craziest thing to see. I don't know.
It was cool too. We heard that lady say to the right of us, look at the ground. You could see the solar rays.
That was so cool.
That was cool. I don't know if it showed up good on camera. Hopefully it did. But anyway, because the traffic is absolutely ridiculous,
it's insane.
We're going to end it here, and we're going to eat at Cracker Barrel. Hopefully some of the traffic has died down. There is no easy way out of here. We knew this was going to happen.
There's a few back ways if we need to go that way.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll die out while we're eating, and then we'll be good.
Yeah. At least we won't be as hungry.
Yeah!
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for watching the video today. We hope you enjoyed it. With all that being said, we are out. And always remember, the adventure
It is out there.